and you're quite popular during Manmadru.
My son didn't understand.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just like, does that mean you're famous? Does that mean, but then why doesn't anyone know who you are here? But then slowly, when we go to areas where there are South Indians, then they kind of see like people have stopped for pictures. I remember once we went for a McDonald's drive-through and the lady that was taking the payment, she just said, are you Anshu? And my daughter's sitting there and she goes, can I get a quick selfie? I was like, yeah, of course. And then I was looking at Shana, I was like, this is your mama, you know, like, but she was just like, oh, that's just one person, mom. But no, it will be definitely, I think they'll be shocked when they come next week, when they really see how it is and what mummy's been doing.
So they will be shocked to know the culture as well.
Yeah. They've been coming to India every year, but to be honest, the last time we traveled was in 2019 and then COVID happened. And I remember we'd often go to Delhi, but then the news about lack of oxygen and stuff really freaked us out. So we just stopped going. But now there's every reason to, I mean, I still carried on going, but I never brought my kids back because even at that trip, they got a bit unwell. So I was just a bit like, oh, maybe we should avoid going for some time. Okay. As a family anyway.
Cool. So Anshu, I was going through your Instagram profile. So I found one quote about success. So it was in the early stages of around some 2016 or something.
Oh. You're asking me to remember that. Okay, what was the quote?
I don't remember the exact quote, but it is about the success and it like how you process it. So I was like, okay, like being a therapist and understanding the people thoughts and understanding the surroundings, you acknowledging that success is a process is something that the current generation should also know.
Yeah. I mean, I've said this before in some other interviews as well. I don't think you actually learn much from it. It's the failures that really teach you things. And when you do get success, that's wonderful. You know, that's fantastic. You deserve it. But just remember to stay humble. Don't forget your roots. Be kind. Just be yourself. Obviously, you know, it's hard when you have success. You must have a flurry of people coming more to you. That might be overwhelming. Then naturally you'll get irritated. So that happens. But it's just really finding that way to control those emotions. And it's not easy. It takes time to get used to and to build on. I mean, as a therapist, even today, I get irritation, but I quickly snap out of it. I remind myself and I bring myself back because I know how to. But many people don't know how to, and this is where I support them with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, in the second innings of your career, so your first innings was it was a smasher in the start, and you suddenly disappeared. Like, how are you planning your second innings?
You know what? I don't plan anything. That's the problem with me. Okay. I just let things happen. Whatever's
no, not about like planning for the next 5 years or 10 years, but how are you going to evolve in the second innings of your career?
You know, I really don't know, but I visualize getting good projects. It may not be straight away. It may not.